All right. So super excited today to be here with, again, a friend of mine, someone that's helping me transform into an area of my life. So listen, Luke Howard, and again, he's a hypnotist, a therapist, and he's so I met him because, again, I'm trying to get in better shape. I hired him as kind of my wellness coach to help me do that. And what I've learned about myself is that, listen, exercise is cool for me, and we're gonna have some internet issues, but I can change my habits. But here's what my biggest struggle is, what I found out about myself is my relationship with food and how I think about food. So, I was talking with Luke about, how can we help me reprogram my brain of how I see food alongside with all of the other things. Because, like, listen, I've tried every diet, I've tried, all of that sort of stuff. And yeah, they work. Like, I mean, I don't mind exercising, it works. But my problem wasn't the exercise or the dieting. It's up here, that my relationship with food, how I see food and all of that. So that's how I met Luke, and Luke's been helping me work through some of that. Now, Luke has helped so many people with not just weight loss, but like stop smoking, anxiety, pain. And again, he works from a perspective of, a different perspective of just normal therapy.
We've been working together. We've only done one session so far. How much weight are you down so far?
I'm down 10 pounds in about a couple of weeks. So
that's awesome, man. And we've just started this journey and down 10 pounds already. That's how powerful your mind is, and that you've done that work. So that's great.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's. Listen, I'd like to say, oh yeah, I'm on it and I'm 100% there. Listen, it's all a process, right? Like I have good days, I have weak days, but the ringing in my mind of like you said to me, like, are you hungry? Like, that's now my. And again, it's funny because like that, it totally switched and changed after our session, in the sense that now I'm thinking about that. Now it's there, and it's right now it's caught. But my goal is for, like you said, for it to become unconscious, where, if I'm not hungry, I'm not going to eat. Like that's the deal. Because I don't know. It's awesome.
Because the thing with eating, right, is most people, and I put myself formally in this category, we eat completely hypnotically. We're watching the TV, we're doing the social media, we're reading, we're shoveling food down our throat. And within 5 minutes, we've pretty much eaten our whole meal, which in the olden days, 50 years ago or so, it would have taken us 20, 30, 60 minutes to eat. So by taking a process that we're doing, which becomes hypnotically, we're doing it like a robot and making it conscious. I'm sitting down, I've switched off my social media, I've switched off the TV, the newspaper, and now I'm going to enjoy every single bite. It starts to make the invisible visible, and then you start to, like I taught you, am I head hungry or tummy hungry? Tummy hungry is like, go and eat something now, this is good. But if it's head hungry, it's like, I'm bored, I'm tired, I'm emotional, I'm angry, I'm trying to numb something, which is not hunger at all. It's just an emotion that needs to be resolved. But once you become that and you ask yourself, truly, am I head hungry or am I tummy hungry? That's the first gateway. And if you're head hungry, teaching people how to deal with those emotions. But if they're tummy hungry, by all means eat. But most of us, most of the time, eat because we're head hungry, because it's a routine, because it's a cultural hypnosis, a global hypnosis. And we're eating, and we're not even hungry. It's just a routine or a habit.
And what's interesting, it wasn't even that I wasn't hungry. And again, like I said, I haven't been perfect by no means. And I've taken your advice of, hey, when you eat, turn off everything and sit and enjoy the food. And I still catch myself grabbing my dinner, grabbing food, sitting on the couch with the TV on and eating, because that's just how we do it here. And I catch myself that I'm not even tasting the food at all. Like it has nothing to do with tasting the food. It's just the activity of eating while I'm watching TV. And so I always say to myself, well, can I stop doing this? Because I'm eating and not even enjoying what I'm doing. And therefore I'm eating for no reason. Like, even if I am hungry and I'm not tasting it, I want to sit down and taste and enjoy it and make it worthwhile. Right.